Hi, my name's Leona from Supraconscious Soul, and this is your Aquarius Tarot reading for October 2018. So, I've already pulled your oracle cards just to save some time. So now we're going to pull the main reading cards for you. So, while I was shuffling and getting into your energy, meditating on your energy, we did have the Eight of Wands fall out and we had the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this talks about things happening really fast, things going really, really fast for you. High energy, moving a lot. It's like there's a lot of communication, there's a lot of backwards and forwards. Could be stuff to do around the internet. But it talks about things going in your favour. Now, the wheel turning in your favour. Destiny being on your side. Now, let's have a look at your main reading. So, let's see as well if those cards come back out again. So, there we are. So, coming in from your old focus, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Now, the issue is the Three of Swords. The Hierophant is you now. The Six of Pentacles is what was distracting you. The Ace of Wands is what is helping you. Your new focus is the Queen of Wands there. We have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Did I say Queen of Wands? I meant Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands underneath the deck. So that is talking about fast movement. That is talking about things suddenly the energy suddenly starting to move. Now, I saw coming in from the past, we also had the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about delays. It's about obstacles. Now, I've just seen the Six of Cups underneath there. I feel like this month just coming in, you may have had a relationship that has come back from the past in some way. You may be looking at your commitment to that, yeah? Or looking at your commitment to some way, to an organization, to some kind of establishment, yeah? You come in the reading with your old focus as the Four of Cups. So there is something that possibly came back from the past. Or it could be an offer that came in, but you was like, nah, not really right now. I may be too busy. I've kind of got a lot on right now. In fact, I'm good with my 3 cups here, yeah? Or it could be because you was waiting for something bigger. This is talking about you not being happy with an offer that came in some way. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, it could be that you was guarding your heart here. Because as you can see, he does have the pentacle covering his heart. So you could have gone into kind of a mode where you're like, no, I'm saving money. I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to establish a foundation when it comes to work or when it comes to the home in some way. Or I'm trying to hold on to finances. I really don't have the energy to put into this right now. I'm trying to build this pentacle, and there's a lot of delays in the way. There's a lot of obstacles. So I do feel like those obstacles go because one of your energy cards is autumn. Now, we are actually in autumn right now. This talks about success, but it talks about achieving your goals after like putting a lot of hard work into it. And I can see that you've been pretty focused on hard work. You're more focused on finances as opposed to the emotional energy. But this talks about success. It talks about abundance. It talks about you starting to see the efforts of what you've put in now. Yeah. It also talks about preparation. So it's saying gather everything that you've got now and prepare for the next stage, which is going to be one which is much bigger because that is when we have this harvest, we have this festival. So it's talking about autumn time right now for you is becoming a time of harvest. Now, In terms of your spirit messages, we got take the time to pamper yourself or let others pamper you this month, yeah? Don't be working too hard this month, but at the same time, kind of make sure that you're putting the energy into yourself, yeah? It could be that you're needing to allow others to pamper you here with the Four of Cups because they're making offers and you're like, nah, I'm good, yeah? And we also have, you are a star, step into the spotlight where you belong. So this is very much an Aquarius card. This is about you stepping into the spotlight this month. Now, we also have with it gratefulness. Now, this is from the Osho Zen and it's 29. Now, what this is saying is gratefulness. This is somebody who went from village to village and they was knocking on the door. They was trying to get somebody to give them a bed for the night. They was cold, they was hungry. But everybody in the village said no because they feared her because she was very Zen and they just didn't understand it, so they didn't let her in. Anyway, she spent the night by this tree. Now, when she woke up at about 1 o'clock when she was feeling very cold and couldn't sleep, she suddenly noticed this blossom through the trees. And she was kind of, at that moment, she wasn't angry at what had gone on before. She wasn't angry at the situation that had passed. There was a sense, excuse me, of feeling grateful for where she was put or where he was put right there and then. It's like it was being grateful in that moment. Now, we also have with that self-acceptance. Now, this is talking about you just accepting yourself for the unique person that you are, not having to do anything different, not needing to kind of prove yourself. It's very much King of Swords, about being in your authentic true self, taking the mask off, and in doing so, it will kind of take you places. So I feel like for you guys this month, it talked about also fated meetings for you guys. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, there could have been a relationship that came back from the past rather quickly with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands there, yeah? And I feel like you was kind of feeling like, no, I'm good. I'm feeling a little bit of a free spirit here. But we do have the Judgment card where you may have had to make a decision about this. Now, what we also have in terms of your love energy is forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So what I'm getting is that there may be a relationship that came back from the past that you may have to kind of forgive and get over. But in doing so, we have this soulmate energy coming in. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like as you forgive one relationship, it makes you maybe reevaluate what commitment is, yeah? Maybe relook at commitment, or somebody comes into your life that makes you relook at commitment. And maybe at first you didn't take in their offer, yeah? But I do feel like as you go through the process this month, yeah, that person, we was talking about the fated meeting in your last reading, so I feel like that person then has some kind of influence here. But they come in, that person is this soulmate that comes in, that teaches you maybe something new, maybe something about commitment. What's distracting you is finances, needing to gain finances, needing to be in a position where you feel financially stable in order to give to others here, yeah? What's helping you is following your passions this month, keeping your energy towards your goals. It's also about intent and about decreeing stuff. Make sure you're decreeing what it is that you want for your goals, for your next steps. We do see you moving forward when it comes to business and when it comes to your finances here, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which is you moving forward. Maybe towards loyalty, because we do have a Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. It's either you're working towards being self-sufficient, you're looking at your own worth and your own value, you're accepting yourself for your own worth and for your own value. It may be that this month you're deciding not to take offers that maybe are not up to that value. You could also be looking at issues to do with loyalty, trust, dependability, stability. However, there is some fears around that for you guys this month. There is some fears. There's some sense of feeling trapped in a situation for some reason for some of you. Now, your dream is here. Your goal is here. It's on the hill. But there's a need to kind of release yourself from some kind of situation. Let's have a little look at that more closely. I feel like, if anything, there's relationships coming in that are going to be more balanced for you. For some of you, we have you feeling a little bit defensive here. So it could be that you're feeling a little bit defensive or a little bit slow when it comes to making an offer to this queen here. Because the Knight of Pentacles is very much the slowest moving knight in the deck. Yeah. And with the Three of Swords there being an issue, there's definitely some healing going on. There's definitely been past pain as well. So that's somebody who would feel kind of a little bit defensive, a little bit like out of then. You could be careful not to knock away offers this month, not to bat away offers. It could also mean that there's somebody that has their eye on you in some senses, because it is the card of the Spy card. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. You feeling a little bit defensive, yeah? So with these two energies, these are both showing that you've got your defenses up, yeah? You may be totally focused on work. Let's take one more card. For some of you, you're still focused on the past regrets, but you're not seeing that there is these two cups being offered to you. We do have, remember, these cards of forgiving and learning, and then the soulmate. So there's a need to forgive and learn from whatever went on here. The Hierophant is also about learning lessons, yeah? It's also about looking up to somebody, looking up to a way of doing something as well. Yeah, it could be that there's someone to do with some kind of school, some kind of organization, some kind of teacher, instructor here. Because the Hierophant is very much a teacher, but it could just be about learning lessons. We do have the Three of Cups, which means that you're needing to get out this month. You're needing to raise your emotional energy. You're needing to keep your energy high this month. You're needing to go out and relax a little bit with friends this month. Have fun. This also talks about a reunion as well. And it talks about abundance, harvest, yeah? Things coming in. This could be you guys celebrating this month as well. Having a small victory or a small celebration. So I really do hope this has helped. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Take care. Stay blessed. Thanks for all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. Bye-bye.